Hey guys, J-Doe from Gamelot back with another Destiny update video. Well, this one isn't so much an update. This one, I kind of want to discuss some theories and some thoughts with all the Destiny players that watch my channel. And today what I want to discuss is, are Guardians and the Traveler actually good? Now, if anyone who's actually really deep on the lore and watches people like My Name is Bife and Mylan Games, you probably know the story, and this spoiler alert just in case you haven't got this far. But basically, if you run into the lore, you know about the sky and the deep, the Traveler, the darkness, the worm gods, Oryx, and if you're really up to date with it, you'll understand so far every point with being the one to stop this great plan of theirs to drain the Traveler of the light, to consume all the light in the universe, and so on and so forth. And we've stopped all these. But my question to you today is, are we really are we actually good by doing this? I mean, take for instance, okay, the Book of Sorrow, right? It explains Oryx's history, his past, on how he wanted to extend the life of his race, how he wanted to he was trying to do a good thing. He had a good objective in mind. Originally his thought plan was never to actually become this great welder of the dark and conquer the whole known universe. And basically it all comes down to the fact, when I look at it, even with it's the same thing with the Fallen. Okay, so with Oryx, basically, he chose to accept the worm gods into his body and summon to his species, and so became the Hive. They went from a race that had a 10-year lifespan to a race that evolved over time through combat and killing people. But the thing is, though, it wasn't like they could just stop at any time. They had to continue this. If they did, their worms inside them, the worm larvae, would consume them. They had no choice. And in a sense, it's kind of the same with the Fallen, as they worship the servitors to provide them with ether, what they need to survive. And we go around mercilessly slaughtering every servitor and every Fallen. They were a peaceful race at once. Even if you look into the Grimoire cards of what Varrock's his history says, at one time they were all united. They were peaceful. And obviously Oryx came along. From what we could, this one is not confirmed. This is a speculated theory, but is a theory agreed on by many. But the theory is that Oryx arrived at the home world of the Fallen, or the Alinsky, as it's pronounced. I think it's pronounced that. But he showed up there and devoured their world, which caused the Traveler to flee. And that kind of even makes you in itself question the Traveler. I mean, the history of the Traveler so far is that the Traveler went round helping race after race advance in technology and progress themselves. But as soon as the darknesses showed up, it is fled and left that species to defend itself. And just to even prove that part, because everyone says that's a theory, take a look at the Rasputin Grimoire cards. It states, I agree with what Mylan Games says, where the O symbol is a symbol for the Traveler, and it says something, what is it? If something O attempts to leave, basically just stop it from leaving by all means necessary. So basically the Rasputin put in a coding to say, if the Traveler tries to leave. I'm tripping on my words. If the Traveler tries to leave, stop it by all means necessary. Otherwise we're going to get fucked over. And he has a point. So this has led me to believe that maybe we're not the good guys in this story. I mean, look at the Exo Stranger. The Exo Stranger even says herself, she is not a Guardian, she is not born of light. Yet she seems to have an understanding of things, like how the Vex works. You know, she seems to see all these different things that we don't. She has a lot of knowledge. We don't know what she's saying, but again, or the fact that she is a guardian, but she is not born of light, makes me think, does she know more about the Traveler, and that's why she's not on the tower assisting with the Vanguard? Is that why she never helped the Iron Lords? Even though she's helped us with a lot of things, and she did help us with a lot of things, you know, with the Vex finding Atheon, she gave us the Stranger's Rifle. You know, she helped us quite a bit. If we didn't discover the Vex, fuck knows what would happen. But even then, the Vex themselves don't actually have an aggressive motive. They don't want to kill everyone. They don't plan on killing everyone. They just want to make themselves something. No, they want to be immortal, technically. They want to be fixed in time. But, you know, we came along and stopped it. As the proof that what I call proof as that they are not evil or don't have an aggressive motive, is the fact that during one of the House of Wolves missions, we go back into the Vault of Glass, and the Vex don't attack us. The Vex are asking for our help to prevent the Fallen. So again, it shows the Vex aren't by nature an aggressive species. They just have a bit of a fucking big goal. So, you know what I mean? And the Speaker himself, the Speaker doesn't really say much. She says he talks for the Traveler, but why would the Traveler need the Speaker when we have ghosts? Right? The ghosts are made by the Traveler. The Traveler could easily communicate through the ghosts. So something, I don't know. Just the way we move, the way we're taking away the one way the Fallen can live, the way we have slaughtered the Hive with, well, the Taken, I should really say. Even though we know the story, we know that they're not we know they're not doing it on purpose. They have no choice in the matter. If they don't conquer and kill, they will be killed by their own worms, and there will be no more. But hey, so anyway guys, you know, that's my opinion on this, that we are not the good guys. We are doing more harm than actual good, you know. But it's just my opinion. Any of you guys want to bring a discussion, I will answer any questions below as detailed as I can, or, you know, whatever you think your theories are on this. I know a lot of people are speculating that we are not the good guys. So yeah, that's it from me, Jado. This is another Destiny update video. Not really an update, but hey. So I hope you enjoyed it, and peace out.